Like to welcome Tish Times here to tell us all about the Profit Filled Network. Now that we have action steps for creating the networks, how do we get a good plan to actually follow through? What are we doing here? What do we say?
So what's interesting is I think that we find ourselves more inclined to tell than to ask. Because we're concerned with, if I don't tell them everything that I do, they're not going to be able to buy from me. Change your mindset around that and really think, how can I best serve them? And the best way to serve someone is to understand what they really are looking for. And another thing to consider is this: you want to be remembered. When we get back to regular networking and we're in a room and there's 30, 40, 50 people in the room, what's going to cause Cheryl to remember you, Jennifer, over Lisa, right? Because again, she gets back to her office, she's back to business, and it's like, yeah, I met a bunch of people, they were great, but not necessarily remembering you. There has to be something specific that's going to cause you to stand out in their mind. And when you do that follow-up call, they're not going, okay, what were you wearing again? Did I meet you by the buffet table? Or, you want to make sure you stand out. Everyone in the room is generally asking the same question. Does anybody know what that question is? When you meet someone at a networking event, what do you say?
What do you
What
do?
do you do?
What do
There
you
you go.
do?
You.
Go. What do you do? I am going to beg you, I implore you, do not ask that question ever again. Take it out of your vocabulary. That's not how we connect with people. And we've all done it, so we're all guilty. And sometimes we will revert and
Mhm.
do it again. But I'll tell you this: instead of saying, what do you do? You're going to get the same information, but you're going to stand out. And I'll tell you, there's some things that you can ask, like, how did you get into the organization you're in? What has been your journey? What do you love most about what you do, right? So if you can ask an emotional question that causes someone to say, oh, I love that I get a chance to stand on a stage and connect with people in the room. I love that I get a chance to help people increase their revenue. Now I'm in an emotional place. And if you get me to that emotional place, I am going to remember you over the person who said, hello, what do you do? Right? And so the right questions are everything. And don't worry, don't feel like you have to write them all down. I know that Lisa's going to send you the PDF. You're going to get all these questions. And if you'd like more of these questions that you can really customize for your business, let me know. And I'll be happy to send you a link that's going to give you even more that you can actually use, customize them for your business, and make sure that you're asking the types of questions. Now, you're not going to ask them 12 questions. So please don't understand what I'm saying. You're going to pick one or two that work for that moment so that people will say, because if I can get you to say, lean in a little bit and say, I haven't thought about that. Or get them excited about the question that you just asked, you're going to be remembered. They're going to more than likely take your call when you make that follow-up call. Okay, so ask the right questions. That's a great way to make sure that you're getting another opportunity to talk to them again.